Welcome to the session. Hope everything is clear so far, which we have done in this 5-6 sessions. So today we will be creating a table here in the extreme left hand side, which will display the names of the teams, how much matches they have played, and total goals they have scored. So for that, let's add a table. This is the table option and expand it. Lower, yes. And then let's add the team from the team table, and then we need to just add, if you remember, we already have created total matches and total goals, so we just need to drag and drop it. So total goals and total matches, here we have, yes. So you can see we have uh, both the elements. Total matches should be up, so we just drag and drop it. And we need to change the header. So header should be, just double click here and change the, remove the M and create a space, total matches. And then same with the total goals. Yeah. And now we need to adjust the header, column header. So column header background should be your this, and the text color should be white. It looks better. And then we need to have the font we were using was this one, column 10. Yeah, 10 is fine. And then the values, let's see. Okay, we need to change the font here, and it should be 9. Yes. And element should be values. Grid style. So if you want, then you can change the style as well. There are a few styles here. So you can see here this one. So from all of them, I just like the simple one, the default one. So let's keep that way. Background and text white. Yeah, this is the, I like this is the best one, I think. And options, and we need to have a border as well. Bottom only. Yeah, it is fine. So let's keep none. Yeah, red. Okay. And then let's go to general, and we don't need a title. And in effects, I think visual border, yes, we want. The border color should be green again. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. So we also need a total. So in total, we need to give, yeah, it's let me make it 10. Text size, and also border. We don't need border here as well. Yeah, a lot of space left. So this gives us the data of all the teams, how much games they have played, how much total goals they have scored. Okay, so if we want to sort this by total matches, then you just double click, so single click on the header of total matches, and you can see you will get the data. If you want by total goals, then you can click on total goal header. So for example, if I want to look for the Bolton, so I'll just select from the slicer Bolton, and every figure will give me the data. You can see it has 114 matches, 140 goals they have scored so far, 15 red cards have been issued to them, and 193 yellow cards. So this is very interesting way to view the data with the slicer. And so this was the overall table for teams, total matches and goals. Now we will be adding a column, or you can say bar chart, which will give us which is the most strongest you can say home team, which has won most of their matches when playing in their home city, or you can say home stadium. To find that, so if we look at the data, so if we look to the data, then full-time result, you can see here full-time result, it's there H. If we check the drop down, then full-time result, there is only three values. A means away team has won, D means it's draw, and H stands for home team won. This is the full-time result. So from this we need to extract H only. Okay, how much which team has won highest number of home teams, home games. Okay, so we need to just extract H for these two columns, this and this. For both combining, we need to have all the values which are H here. So for this, we will be adding a DAX. So new measure, and then same we will be using calculate here as well. So M home strong T equals to calculate function. Okay, then it's a the column that is results are there. It's a string column, means it contains alphabet, so we need to have count A, and then we can have data and home team. Sorry, there's a bit of correction. We to find H, we will be just looking into the home column, not the away column. Okay. Earlier I have said that we need to check from both the columns. Let me show you. We will come back to this and DAX again. Earlier I said that we need to find H from this full-time result. Okay, and from these two, but instead of these two, we just need to find which home team we need to filter out from home team, and then we need to also filter out from this H from the full-time result. We don't need to include the away team. Okay, so it's very easy. We just need to filter out H. Okay, and then we need to have the list of all the teams and their count. For example, Liverpool, how many times Liverpool is there? 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. So that will give us the figure that which is the most strongest team in the home conditions. Coming back to our DAX, it is gone. Home team strong. Okay, yes. Calculate. Okay, home team, count A, and then it's home team. Okay, then we need to have a filter. It will count the number of whole teams with what filter? With filter of data, full time result equals to H. So H stands for home, A stands for away, and D stands for draw. And then move on filter we will be applying, that is use relationship. Okay, so this use relationship will help us for the slicer purpose. Okay, so if you remember, there is no active relationship between your home team and teams team table. So use relationship data home team comma team teams. Enter. So let us add a, which graph should we go with? Let's go with cluster bar chart. And then we need to have team. Okay, and then we need to have strongest ones. If you just click, it will automatically take the which it should go into which section. Instead, also you can just drag and drop it. Just remove this, and I just drag and drop into values, or if you want in the legends, then you can do it. So if I expand this, yeah. So this is our all the teams which are best in their home conditions. Okay, so from this we will be filter out top 10 teams. So before that, let's do some formatting. To just copy the format from other table or other graphs, just click it and select that table and click on the format painter. It will copy the almost everything, not all, but still you need to make some changes. So in this data label, yes, we want the data label, and we want the data label inside end. Inside end will be better. It will give us space, more space. Okay. Okay, so we need to have the your okay. So if we go here and change the title on this should be your, and our title should be 10, and then and the name should be best 10 home team. Okay, so we are still need to filter out the top 10 teams. So we will be coming back to that, and this will be black, white, and center. Okay, yeah, things is done. And coming back to our data label, x-axis, we don't need this. Y-axis also we don't need that team's name, so we can just title, we don't need title here. Yes, so this is looking fine. So coming back to the DAX. Okay, so what I can see here, okay, sorry, there's a mistake. So this is not a half, should be half time, this should be the full time. So So data should be your full-time result. Instead of half time, we need to have the full-time result. I think they should be perfect now. Yes. Yeah. So we have list of all this, and from this now we need to extract 10 top 10. So how we can do that? Uh, just select the visual and go to the view, and you can see the filter option here. It will add additional filter panel here. If it's for few of them, there always will be there a filter panel. If it's not, then you can go from view and select this. And if you want to hide this, then just uncheck this and it will remove. So you go to the filter. From this, for the filter option, there is 3 category of filters in here. So filter on the visuals. What it will do, it will only apply the filter on the particular visual. Okay, so the first section, this section, the top 3. The next one is filter on this page. So when if you apply filter on this page, this option, then it will apply filter for all the graphs in this particular page. Okay, it will affect all the pages. If I for example, if I want to exclude Arsenal from and all the graphs, so I will just drag and drop teams here and uncheck the Arsenal. Okay, so it will remove all the Arsenal from all these figures. And if you're the third type of filter in this is filter on all pages. Filter on all pages means it will apply the filter on all the pages of this report. How many 6, 7, 8, 10 pages are there? It will remove that particular element from all the pages. So this is the filter on all pages. So currently we need to have this. So from this, I want, it's not giving us a required data. So what we will be doing, we will just go and and so from the teams we'll be going, not from this. Let me just close this one. From this, you can see basic filter is there currently. From basic filter, I want top n. What top n will do? It will give me top 10, top 5, top 6. So top in this top, I'll just enter here 10. Okay, and by value. By value, from this by value, I will drag and drop home team here. Okay, and then just apply it. It will filter out top 10 name of the teams, and it will take a value from the home teams numbers. Okay, on the basis of numbers, it will pick up pick out 10 teams, and then it will select give you the name of the teams. Okay, so this is how you can do, and you can just log this and hide it. These two functions are useful when you will publish this on your workspace. Then it will not show this filters. Okay, so for this two it is used, lock and hide. Okay, so this is how we can get the top 10. It's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so we have the top 10 teams, home teams. Let me make this short. Yes, now we will be finding the top 10 visitors, or you can say away teams, which are strongest. So we'll just copy the DAX here, and then a new measure, and it take some time. and then in place of the H, we will be just adding your A, and in place of home team, we will be adding away, and in that we don't need user relationship anymore, because we have already an active relationship with the home away team and teams. I don't know why Power BI is stuck. Yeah, I'll just paste it. Yeah, home away team, away strong team. So calculate, this will be your away team. Away team. Okay, and full-time result should be your A. And we'll just remove this. We don't need user relationship, because we already have an active relationship with away team and teams. And we'll hand enter. That's it. And we have one. We'll just copy and paste the strong team home team, so that we don't have to change the visuals and graphs again and again. Okay, and in this we will remove. Okay. Oh, why it's moving so much? Move this and then add the, just drag and drop here in the value, and we have our team. You can see we have copied it, so it's taking the filter as well. So we need to adjust the filter, go to the view and filter. Let's hide this, and in top 10 home team, we need to remove this one and drag and drop this, and then apply. Now it is fine. Yes, teams, away team. Okay, teams. Yeah, this is fine now. And let's hide this to create some space, and then we need to change the header as well. And in this header, data label is fine. Title is top 10 visitors. Top 10 strongest visitors. Okay. So we have our top 10 home team and away team, which are very strong. And now next graph which we'll be having is um, top 5 with most red cards. Which team has got the most number of red cards issued to them? So for this, we already have a red card. Red card, you can say measure created, so it will not take much time. This is a bit small. And yeah, That's better. So let's take a pie chart, and in this pie we will need to have your red card. Okay, red card, and in the legends value we have, in the legends we need to have teams. So we have all of them. Instead of all, we just need to have just the top ones. So again, we'll go to the view, filter, and in this we'll find the top 5 teams, basic top n, top 5. You can take top 10, top 15, and in this we will have total number of red cards. Drag and drop here by value and apply. So this is our our top 5 teams which have got the red cards. We need to clean this and make it more attractive. To make that, let's have first the detail level outside. Okay, it's outside is there. We want a percentage and the team name as well. So data value and percentage of total. You can check the percentage of total, the data level, data value, and or you can just have all details. Okay, before that let's remove this legends here. Oh, now it's looking better. You can see all the 3 details. For example, Arsenal, and if we increase this, Arsenal 31 red cards had been issued to them, and the percentage is 20.39. This percentage is coming from all this top 5. Top 5 are taken as 100%, and from that it's 20.39. So let me make this small because we need more one graph here. And the values. Auto, okay, fine. Decimal numbers. We don't need any decimal number. Okay, percentage of decimal number. We don't need any decimal. Yeah, it is fine now. Looking better. And then the title. So from this, top 5 teams with most red cards. Okay, and from this, and we need to have the header as 10 and background as this, and white center alignment. Yeah, this is looking better now. And we need to have border as well. Where is the border? So if you want to change the color of any specific slice on the pie, then you can change it from here. So of your own choice. Properties that will affect. Here is your background visual border on. And in this, we want the border color not to be black. It should be this one. Yeah, it's looking better. So now from this, we'll make a copy of this again. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit bigger this one. Yes. And in this we will be drag and drop the yellow card, total number of yellow card issued, and in the, let's keep everything same, and title will be having more top 5 teams with most, and here also we need to have a space in top 5. Yeah, so our top 5 red card and our top 5 yellow card is ready. Red card, instead of this we need to have our yellow card. Yes. So our top 5 yellow card teams are ready, with which have got most yellow cards and with the most red cards. Okay, now the last graph on this is, so which is the most strongest team as per the matches we need to have. So for this we need to have total wins. Okay, so let me just remove the filter to have a space, and then this one. Now we need to have the okay, so the next graph should be your bar chart, and for that we will be having to have a DAX again, which will tell us the total number of matches, which team has won how many matches. Okay, so if you remember, we already have a strongest home team and strongest away team, so we just need to club both of them. Let me just show you. We just had strongest home team, okay, and strongest away team and home team, so we'll just add both of them and we'll get our data. So let's add new measure, and in this we'll be having the total wins equals to m. You can see we are getting the list of all the measures. If you add a square bracket starting, then it will give you all the name of the measures you have added. Okay, so away strong team plus home team, it's just, and hit enter. That's it. And now just add a bar, this one, and expand it, and now we need to have the teams here, and in values we will have total total wins. Okay, so in the data view we need to have our it should be vertical. Okay, vertical, and the value should be your position should be your inside end. Okay, now it's looking fine. We don't need a percentage, there is no percentage, so we don't need also a background. And then we need to have this We don't need a x-axis as well. Oh, sorry, it's y-axis. We don't need a y-axis, or we can just increase the range of the y-axis. So minimum 0 and maximum is your, you can say 240. 240, that is better. Yeah, so it will just give an extra space here, extra space for this. So this is already almost, just need to, let me take the formatting. So just select the any other graph and click on format painter and click here. Okay, we need to, again we need to have the data level on. Oh, it's not happening. We reverse it. Some of the might be, some of the settings are not compatible with this column chart, that's why. Just reverse it, come back to its original form. Okay, and let us change it. Title should be your strongest team strongest team as per matches won. Okay, and in this and there should be 10 and background green, then font should be white. Yes, and then the effect border should also be the green one. Oh, not the background. Visual border on, and it should be green. So you can see we have our data here. So let me just expand this in the focus mode. So this is our data for the teams. We have the most strongest team is yours. You can see Manchester City. That's 231 games they have won so far from 2008 till 2018. And then there is Manchester United. They are the best rivals. They are the two teams, great teams in a same city. And then you can see Chelsea, Arsenal, and so on. So if we apply a slicer, or if you don't apply a slicer, and if I want click on Everton here, then it will filter out all the things in rest of the graphs. You can see it's working currently. So it will just extract that particular data for me, only for Everton. Okay, so you can see total matches, total games, how many teams strong away, a home strong, and then the rest of the figures. So if you want back to, then you can just click in any other visual, or just click on that particular visual which you had earlier selected. So let's keep this session till here, and this page is complete. In the next session we will be adding a new page, and then we'll be in that page we'll be doing complete goals analysis, how the goals are scored and so on. So it was nice. Hope whatever I have covered today is clear and understandable. Thank you and take care.